welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, it's been long overdue. First off, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. So you guys are probably wondering, how did I make this title happen? How did I get Bad Bunny to wear the vest that I made him? So first off, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send you guys over to the behind the scenes footage that I have. Say El Conejo Malo.
El Conejo Malo.
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 Alright, say it again.
El Conjolio Malo.
We got full coverage on it. The only thing is you can... Alright guys, so you guys just seen the behind the scenes footage of the Bad Bunny vest that I did make him. So you guys are probably wondering, how did I make this happen? You know, what connection was made? So this all started a year ago. So basically what happened was Bad Bunny actually came to the city I am from, and this is backtracking to last year, 2018. So he came to the city. Mind you, I'm from a very small city called Reading, Pennsylvania. So shout out to everybody from Reading, PA. So what happened was he came here, and what I did is I posted up a post the night before the show in front of the arena, basically asking everybody if they can tag him and his entire team to try to get somebody's attention so I could give him some gear from the brand. So if you don't follow the brand, make sure you follow the brand right now on Instagram. The link is down below, and also make sure you follow my personal page as well. But yeah, so basically I posted up the post, everybody started tagging him, his best friend, and when I posted up this post, I actually went to Texas Roadhouse. I went there to eat with a friend of mine, and you know, we were just there, we were hanging out. So then as time goes by, what happens is I look around. So when I'm looking around, I realize that I see a couple guys with Bad Bunny tour shirts on. And when I seen that, I was like, wait, this is adding up, you know, this actually might be his team. So I went to the post to see the guys' faces that I tagged, and I realized that his best friend was there, the DJ was there, which are two of the guys that I ended up tagging. And I was just like, yo, like, this is crazy how this is happening. So that ended up happening. Mind you, I didn't go up to them. They knew who I was because they kept looking my way. So we went about our ways. They ended up leaving. I ended up leaving. So then the day after that morning, I got a message from his best friend saying that he would like to meet up with me. And basically what happened was we met up. Bad Bunny was actually sleeping. So I was just there building the relationship with his best friend. I gave him the gear, and then literally I went about my way. I didn't get to meet Bad Bunny, but in my head I was thinking this is more of a long-term thing. So I really didn't overthink it, you know. So I ended up going to the show. He ended up performing. Long story short, I didn't get anything after, and that's what happens sometimes, and that's what a lot of you guys need to realize. Having a clothing brand, if you're trying to make a big move, sometimes, you know, the person you're giving it to, they just might not wear it. You know, things happen. You just gotta, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep going, keep being consistency, because at the end of the day, that's what they seen when I made this vest. His best friend told me that, you know, I've been seeing the consistency going on with the brand. He loved the vest. He contacted me as soon as I posted it up, and basically what happened was we got in contact. They were actually coming to my city again this year, which was in 2019. So the day of the show, let's fast forward to the day of the show. So basically what happened was I was in contact. I told him, all right, cool, we're gonna meet up the day of the show. Mind you, this is the second show now, and we already built a relationship. This is gonna be the second time I see his best friend. So the day of the show comes, I contact him. I get no response. This is the best friend I'm actually contacting. So I contact him, boom, he's not responding. Mind you, the day before they had a show in New York City, so I'm pretty sure they were tired. You know, they ended up getting here like 30 minutes before the show. So what happened is they got here literally like 15, like it was 30 minutes, matter of fact, it was 30 minutes before the show started. I had ended up just going to the show, and I was like, damn, like, mind you, I'm stressed out. I'm like, damn, like, I'm not getting no response. I keep hitting this dude up. I'm like, I really want to get him this vest. I'm getting a lot of support on Instagram from people that are connected, and nothing, literally getting nothing at all. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just head to the show. And what I did is I ended up bringing the vest with me just in case. So what ended up happening was his best friend literally reached to me as soon as I got to the parking garage, and man, the amount of stress that was off of me, I felt like no other. Like it was crazy. I felt good. I was like, all right, cool. He responded. So he was like, yo, I apologize. It's been crazy. We literally had the show the night before. We've been tired. We're just getting here now. He's like, I'm 5 minutes around from the arena. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, look, I'm at this spot. So here's a picture. I'll put a picture right here of the spot that I was waiting at. This is literally the gate right where the entrance is at, where they have to drive into. So boom, 3 trucks pull in. I see him, I see Bad Bunny, and I'm just there waiting again. So like 10-15 minutes go by, and basically what happened was I was waiting, and I reached out to him. I was like, please don't forget about me. So he ended up coming out with the manager, seen the box. So you guys might know, might not know. Matter of fact, in the next couple of clips, you guys are gonna see, I made him a custom box, basically with the vest inside of it. I went all out. I went all out for this. So I gave him the box. I told him not to open it up because it had a tape on it. And what ended up happening was he wasn't able to get me backstage. He was trying to. We ended up exchanging numbers, and he tried to get me backstage, but there was no service inside the arena. But it was all good because at the end of the day, there was an event going on after the show, it was an after party, and I knew I was gonna be there, and I was gonna be there with his team, his entire team, the DJ and everybody, because of a connection that I had. So then, mind you, the show's about to start. I got a ticket on the floor. I'm like, damn, I hope he wears it. I hope he wears it. And I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing at all. He didn't wear the vest. And I was like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I'm not gonna stress about it. This is more of a long-term thing. You never know what might happen in the future if he does wear it. So the show, the show went on. The show was amazing. The show was insane. Probably the best show I've ever been to. So then, I post up the post, and what I said is, basically, this is more of a long-term thing. Even though he didn't wear the vest, I'm gonna stay positive because you never know what can happen in the future. So then, a couple days later, the show was April 28th. The day he wore it was May 6th, so what was it, 2, 4, 6, 8 days later, I think it's 8 days later, I wake up in the morning with my son, and I look at my phone, and my notifications are crazy. So I woke up to this man wearing the vest that I made him. He wore it in Las Vegas, and when I tell you that morning, I shed a tear that morning. That morning, it was just so much relief and so much stress. I was just let go, and I was just so happy, so happy. So what I'm about to show you guys now is, I'm about to show you guys the footage of the box, him wearing the vest, and yeah, literally this is the story on how everything happened. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, this is literally how everything happened. What can I say out of this? Always think long term, always think big, never think short, because you never know what can happen. So here's the footage. I'm off this, guys. Stay tuned for the next couple videos because I'm going to be releasing a lot more content. But I'm off this, y'all. Peace.
Lo mejor de todo es que ahora pa' salir no tengo que esperar que te termines de vestir. Hoy en noche me la di y me voy a divertir. A tu amiga la acabo de partir. Como dice Mickey, no te voy a mentir. Fui uno más pa' tu colección.